Well, this is just a straight up call from Spawn. All in for the B play. Smokes lined up and lobbed out. But Fnatic start strong over at B. Oof. Nork, clean stuff on the opener. Massis now firing off from the short side. Will get overran. And so Wildcard managed to get in. They find their way into a 2-on-2, but it's blameF backstabbing on this smoke push that turns the tide.
Oh, okay, he's getting loud. Look at him on the cams. Getting crazy.
And you know, for how good he is, you feel like he would have spent even more time playing in front of crowds. Weirdly, it was always like the Colognes and Katowices where he would get to do that, but then it would be vast periods of, you know, group play for the squads that he was in.
Yeah, you know, for everything, or for the lack of success he had as an in-game leader of Astralis, he did take them to a top 4 of Cologne. But this is a guy with 0 LAN trophies, despite multiple top 20 placings as an individual. Wildcard found a couple of kills in middle early, stand with a spray from under, and they're going to get the B plant for the round. Not a lot being saved for Fnatic. I love the bold move to do that in such an important game. But Stan, that's what he brings to the table here. Good flash, Crims dodges it, but still Sonic trades, and Wildcard will take that.
Nice timing on the backstab here. Well handled, gets out. Oh, with his one, Fuzi cooking up the quick trade. Only had one chance to land that, and so now Wildcard have spilled out through the connector. It's this AWP on Nork back in spawn that represents a bit of a problem. JB does have a smoke. He could alleviate some of this pressure right now by getting that lobbed in. So that goes over. But cuts off the connector line, meaning that CT is something that Wildcard are going to have to fight for here.
They heard him.
Still don't know about body. Or playing late out from Palace. They molly it. They think that's going to be enough. Allows him to swing out for one, and with very little time left, they've got to get this bomb planted. This shot for the Nork AWP. Just forced it off the line. Nork tries to commit back into this. Nade brings him down super low. But it's still this 2v2, and blameF still has a lot to do here.
It's all on Blame.
Moving out from jungle. Nork gonna try and swing into this, but that's not a fight he's supposed to win. blameF might just be saving here. If this pans out for Wildcard as well, it actually gives them a lot of leverage in vetoes going forward, right? Because then it does raise that question. Well, have they been pracking this? Was this like a one-off thing? Is this a map that now they're going to look to throw in more and more? It really does create a conundrum for other teams to solve, but a lot of that hinges on this gamble of Mirage panning out for Wildcard.
Yeah. And it is a gamble, right? You can prac it all you want. You've got no officials. Moving through the smoke, it's getting heard. Steps being made on the ramp. Fnatic too strong, close position. Stan with another brutal entry. They're not ready for Body, who gets away with one. He's going to go through the smoke right now. He's being trapped. He trades places. AWP shot does not connect. The anchor cut down off of that B-bomb site. 2v3. Somehow Susp is doing it. It's the Swedes now up against Fnatic.
Nork knocks Susp out of play, and so it's all left on to Fuzi. blameF. Quick work made, waits.
Oh dear, he's leaning B. This could be the gap. This could be the gap. It is the gap. They need to wait on this flank.
The util coming in doesn't make it look like they're waiting for a flank anymore. Stanislaw, though, will get checked. blameF. There's a funny feeling, goes back and checks it. Jabo dropping in, but just the one and done as the B hold stands up to the test. It's BlameF with another huge round.
Really nice awareness from BlameF.
Bro, here's kind of where this, Mirage Gamble gets even more interesting. It's like, this has always been a good map for BlameF. And so, sure, for Fnatic as a team, the results haven't been there. But their high-flying, high-fragging individual piece of BlameF.
Whoa, double
Fast attempted the B play. Crims, very blind here, tries to steal himself away, and with a bit of help from Nork. Oh, step made for Stanislaw. Nork's turned back around. There's the backstab in from Body at the window, and so they lose that little lurk.
Stan had it, man. I don't know if he saw him there and was trying to hold the shot, but he had that kill for free. Nork didn't know he crossed. Too much patience. Fnatic 4v2, double and con, Blame floating, and Crims trusted with that B hold. It's a very hard round, and the timing makes it even worse. Blame gets that trade. Fuzi 1v3, but he's got timing onto his fellow Swede. Nork turns around, and Fnatic, another confident 3 alive round, starting to build out of control.
Like, look at this. Dude, he just stood out on an island hoping they give him the early fight over at ramp. It's no playing for trade, taking it slow. BlameF wants to be in the conversation. He wants to dominate the conversation, in fact, and he's done that to open up this game. Quick B-pop again on the cards for Wildcard.
Okay.
Mattis left out on an island here, gotta hold the line, can't get out with a kill, so the pistols have broken through. Wildcard have gotten away with a bomb plant. A man down, a Fnatic in this retake. BlameF very slow out of middle, and Fnatic not in a position to go for this. Looks like they are just going to concede and give this one over.
Surprising. They were pretty far out, but would like to see at least a look in for some damage, some exits. Still can get them on Cat. Blame tried. But the nade leaves his gun dry, and the AWP is also in trouble. You don't want to give away an AWP. Well, they're trying to hit the window jump, but they die to the bomb. So, actually, by the end, it turns out pretty nice for Fnatic. 4 kills right on the exit.
Cloud9 Liquid game, and you can say, in the same way Boomich doesn't mind being involved early, Stan is very much the same. He's also been, I'd say, rather successful in the lurks.
Oh, Fuzi is having a mare right now. Molly traps him, so Stan's on his own right now. Only Crims on this site. Powerful position. And he's going to push back in.
Awkward there, no one holding the window. There is Sonic over in ladder room who was kind of supposed to trade this out, but right now his attention is fixated on Crims. Over at short, Jaber has found the gap. Very good timing on this boost.
Hey, it's not the way.
I mean, look who resides here. It's BlameF tucked in at Sandwich.
Gonna clear this, are you?
But that bomb's actually going back up catwalk.
Whoa.
Right into Crims. Sonic wins out the head-to-head.
Now the flank is
Nork
sick.
makes his way over, but there is still this backstabber. Jaber ready to come in. Can Nork hold the line? Because he could end this whole round right now. The bomb is away from them. Jaber coming in on the backstab. Nork has just stolen himself away, hiding out, gets the spot off. Crazy kill feed for Nork, as he has robbed this round from Wildcard single-handedly.
Oh, that really hurts. That really hurts. Jaber had to run at the end. He felt, I mean, he probably could have walked a couple more steps.
What about the quality? Try it yourself, gringo. Okay, it's great. We take it all. Now that is pretty enough. Skin Club, the lowest prices.
Crimson blame F responsible for half of the opening kill success for Fnatic in that first half. 6-0 between the two of them. Sonic tries his hand at battling blame F over in the Palace. But a stutter on the step and he's left wanting. Stanislaw dead back in the spawn. Mattis runs him down. It's all the control for Fnatic. A high-flying pistol round here to kickstart the second half.
Gotta try.
They're going to lend some time to susp on this wrap round, but he's going to take contact on a Crims, even if he wins this, once the flank is known about. The impact it can find becomes drastically lower, so he gets past Crims, sure, but that only spurs Fnatic on to go fight for the spawn. So they walk away with this pistol round, and that could do so much of the heavy lifting for this T side already.
Yeah, unfortunately in this game we've just had some really quiet players who've accomplished nothing. Jaber, Fuzi. And when Stan's carrying more impact on 4 and 12 than it feels like anyone else.
Blame F playing a single-player game in this round as he's teed everyone else to go up the catwalk. They do run into that sus SMG and it gets away with a lot of damage. Mattis is too low and all alone. He can't continue with that anymore. So now it's kind of on Blame F to open up that other doorway to keep this round clean. Crims has left the apartment, so Fnatic have abandoned that idea of following through with the B play. Stanislaw is the one to beat right now. But his teammates here with him. Wildcard are full grouped over towards jungle and connector. And they're going to start to re-aggro. Oh, Sonic hits a flick. Blame F dead. Stanislaw follows up. It's just Crims.
Oh, what's just run at? Barely gets shot out.
The thing that's so worrisome for Fnatic is, as we say, T-sides have been the problematic half for them here. The idea that the pistol could have been enough to close this game out went awry after they got upset in that second round. So now as they force sport up themselves, can they get back on that path to salvation? Blame F seems to think so. That Deagle rains out with a kill on the ramp side. Fuzi, Deeg pulled, but they are all around him. He gets swarmed by Fnatic. And it's just Jaber left. Doesn't fire off, so they don't know he's in jungle 100%. Fnatic have time to get posted here. And so expecting some miracle 1v3, it's just, it can't happen. It won't be allowed to happen. Now they get the spot, they get the info. Blame F playing as the safe pair of hands around the ramp side. So Jaber's got to run for the hills, look to save. Fnatic cook up an immediate reply. Not going easy on Wildcard.
Oh, they're going to crunch middle again. Wildcard just trying to live in the madness. Headshot will go far here. Jaber gets it. He even sends it a little bit further. The flash lands. I think Nork saw him, but he's trapped out top mid with the bomb. He tries to escape. He definitely didn't see him. I take it back. Jaber drops a bomb. 3v2. Can someone group with him and help him? Maybe Sonic. They could just fight for this bomb right now, but they're looking for extremity players.
And so not a lot of time's wasted from Fnatic. They're actually pretty quick at getting this bomb and regaining all the control over middle. Now they have open runway to try and hit this B site. Crims lurks through the top con smoke, and he's now in a great position to deny these rotates, to make life hard for Wildcard.
Fuzi can lock in on short and apps because he's actually got this flank held. Jaber gets the info, commits and wins the spray. Now they know Blame should be going B, but he's not. 15 seconds, he calls it off. Okay, we've got a game on. Fnatic, can they shut this up? Can they stop it in its tracks? Or do Wildcard on their permaban pull this game back to an even score? Missed window molly. Body sending it into connector. The distraction up cat. Ugly spray for Stanislaw. Matters will punish. Gonna go for an ace split or fires off. He still checks the corner, but Sonic, the flash faded. He does not. Gets his kill. Jaber's nade finishes Matters in connector. And a 4v3 while Fnatic still have body in the window. Wildcard will be aware of the gap. Oh, beautiful. Blink of an eye. And this round flips on its head.
Crim's catching FURIA out on an island. And this is where it will hurt a little bit for Wildcard, right? Even though Jaber's gone on to really recover individually here, the same still can't be said for FURIA.
They're going for a pop. Nork doing flashes, I think, and they're just going to go right out the palace with the speed. Sonic's not ready for that sheer pace. Jaber gets another entry. Sonic in the site living, so Stan can come in swinging. And one by one, they start beating back against Fnatic. It's just the mid lurker. Too little and too late. Well, you can't save here. Blame's got to do something.
Orbs holding him.
Better than nothing. FURIA getting on the board.
I mean, that is just a very exciting round for Wildcard because Fnatic, you know, they see the pause come in. They're expecting adjustments here. They try to catch Wildcard off guard. Look at the Hail Mary A-pop. Yeah. But very, very quickly, Wildcard are able to get there, offer up the defense.
Here we go, Fnatic. This is your best opportunity to close this map. A map that Wildcard have never played with this roster. And they are playing like it's their perma-pick. Sonic swings in Palace, finds the lurker, frees up FURIA a lot on this A site. Fnatic will clear middle, but Wildcard have not competed for mid in these gun rounds. Gonna go for a boost. 4 on the A site. Stan with his eyes on this. Breaking. Oh, they heard that. Or not. Nice shot.
Okay, that's a big kill for Mattis. That's actually opened up a route to try and make this round a bit more interesting. Pressing the issue further forward. Sonic will get that trade. Jaber's walked the smoke, called the bluff over in middle. There's no stopping this guy. BlameF left up. Hasn't done much on the T half as BlameF. A CT warrior. But a chance in this clutch, as he's been given 2 chances at 1v1s. The remaining Wildcard players are grouped over in middle. And the 2 titans of this matchup about to clash. Jaber and Susp playing it tucked in top mid.
5 bullets.
Every one of them is to count for BlameF. And he's given no fight early. They swing out, they spot him, and Jaber is there to close. 11 all. Wildcard tie this up. Their permaban, their gamble. It looked like it was all for naught.
Three rounds straight. Eco for Fnatic. The wheels are falling off the wagon. Crims tries to put them back on. Sonic, rock solid on this A hold, has always put up a kill or 2. When they need him, he will do it again. A double up for the South African, trying to finish off the job. He'll take them to match point. Ace for Sonic, 12 rounds for Wildcard.
Of just unexpected surprises from Wildcard, letting Mirage through. To Jaber finishing that first half with like 3 kills to his name, going on to be the top performer for Wildcard. Oh. They lose Sonic early. Susp tries to take up his position, and he will get that trade on a body. Right now, Fnatic know they have a guy trapped in top middle. Yeah. Susp, good for the double up. It takes Nork swinging wide.
That's insane that he gets 2 kills there.
So this is it for Fnatic. They're aiming for overtime. Crims, great timing on the backstab, and a serious piece of the puzzle removed. Jaber finally knocked out of a round here. They got to do it without him. Stan steals himself away over at ramp, playing very late into the round as Fnatic do get up through the connector. They get past the FURIA AWP. It's Stanislaw or it's overtime. Goes unaccounted for. Stan plays the trigger discipline. Will these be kills that get away? Stan strikes. Blame F now knocked out of the post plant. 2v2. Stanislaw has opened a route to make this possible. Flashes raining over. Fuzi moving in. And Stan holds on. Boost up. They leave it all in the arms of Crims. Jumping up. Jumping over. Stanislaw and Fuzi get it done. No overtime for Fnatic. It looked like they had all the makings to get us there in that last round, but Stan